Hello and welcome to another joke of the day. In today's joke, a frog wanted to buy a new lily pond, but he ran out of money. So he decided to go to the bank for a loan. He introduced himself as Kermit Jagger, son of Mick Jagger. He was interviewed by a bank official. Named Patty Whack. She asked him what he could provide as collateral for the loan. He reached into his briefcase and produced a vase. The bank official looked at the vase and said, "This is nothing but a cheap knick-knack. You're going to have to provide something else as collateral for the loan. But I'll show it to the bank manager to see what he thinks. Because he's knowledgeable about antiques." So she said to the bank manager, I have this guy in here named Kermit Jagger who wants a loan, and he's brought in this vase as collateral. Would you take a look at it? So the bank manager registers the name, and he takes one look at the vase. And he takes one look at the vase and says, "It's a knick-knack," and says, "It's a knick-knack," and says, "It's a knick-knack," and says, "It's a knick-knack, Paddywhack," but give the frog a loan. And says, "It's a knick-knack, Paddywhack, but give the frog a loan." But give the frog a loan. But give the frog a loan. But give the frog a loan. His old man's. It's a knick-knack, Paddywhack, but give the frog a loan. His old man's a rolling stone. Okay, well, that's your joke for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for listening. 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 Goodbye.